1, 2, 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen,
And everybody in between.
it's good to be back at Meteoriks finally.
So we can do this live on your with stage again. Welcome
To the
Meteoriks
Award 2023.
2023. Was that the right number?
2023.
3. Yes. Okay. Before we get started,
You say, we say, the best deserve a statue. The Meteoriks Awards 2023, celebrating the past demo scene year.
all right. Welcome everybody to finally, after 4 years, another Meteoriks in the flesh. It's so great to have you all here, and it's especially great to have a fucking shitload of our nominees sitting right here instead of just in front of a camera. Thanks for coming, and I hope you'll all have a great time tonight. And before we begin, two organizational things that actually revision things. The Fast Campus. I am supposed to announce the Fast Campus now, which, as far as I'm told, are beginning now. So you've got 24 hours to do things. We have two Fast Compos going on. One is the paint over compo that you all know and love. We would show you the picture now, the scribble that you have to kind of fill in and paint over, but some technical difficulties make that impossible right now. But it is going to be available via Partymeister. So there's going to be a random-ish scribble, and your job is to stare at it until you start seeing things, and then painting those things you see in there. That's Fast Compo 1. Fast Compo 2 is a music compo. Well, music in the general sense of audio, let's call it a fast audio compo, because your challenge tonight and tomorrow, I guess, because 24 hours, right, is you're supposed to create an audio drama. Your time limit is 90 seconds, and within those 90 seconds, please tell us the story of two lovers that had been in complete solitude for the past 5 years due to COVID and are now meeting again for the first time at Revision. That's the story we want you to tell. And we want you to tell it with audio in general and within 90 seconds. Can't be that hard, can it? So I would say get started right now, but wait, we still got a Meteoriks show to fire up. So get started right after Meteoriks. That's it for the organizational stuff. And now my name's Dojo. And the lovely gentleman to my right is Mr. Alkema.
Yeah.
We're going to be your hosts tonight. And the friendly Mr. Alkema is going to introduce you to the wonders of the Meteoriks now.
Yeah, so Meteoriks comes with a purpose, right?
Yes.
So the goal here tonight is not just to celebrate the great production that actually win compos, but we also have a role to actually look deep inside the compos and try to find the tiny gems, you know? It's a bit like celebrating both David and Goliath. What we want is sometimes there is a tiny production that plants a seed that takes some time to actually develop into a beautiful flower. And sometimes those ones get downvoted, and we want them tonight celebrated.
And so how do we do this? Every year, we put out a call for jurors about the start of the next year. This time we started pretty much about the turn of the year, 1st January. And we asked for all of you to apply to become jurors. And jurors you became. We had quite a few jurors coming back from previous years, joining us again. Thank you very much for that. And we also had a shitload of applications for new jurors. So we had quite a lot of new blood coming in. And I'm really thankful for that too. So every juror in this hall, please give yourselves a nice pat on the shoulder. You're what actually drives this. Thank you. Yes, that's the right thing to do. Thank you. And so we had jurors. We had a luxurious amount of like 30, 35 jurors, and we needed them because we're working in pretty much like the Oscars. We're working in categories, and this year we have 11 categories. I only have 5 fingers on my hand, so that's why I'm only showing 5. But trust me, it's 11. Like also in concept, the best soundtrack, and you know the drill. Our jurors split into individual juries, and each jury's job then was it to look through all the productions released in the past year, in 2022. That is 2,600 productions. We are a prolific fucking scene. You're supposed to clap now? Yes, thank you. You're great. 2,600, that's nice. And it's also a shitload of stuff to wade through. So these people were real troopers and went through all of these productions and looked for those prods that were special in their specific field. From that, they picked a number of nominees, up to 5. We always end up picking 5. We always end up wishing we could pick more, but no, it's up to 5. So our juries ended up picking 5 nominees in their respective category. We presented those at Mountain Bites 1.5 months ago, and that's why you're here now. You want to know who of you will go and take home these beautiful statues. And we're not going to tell you. Not yet. But that's how we worked.
So tonight we will finally see who actually won all of those categories, right?
Yes.
And just one thing, you actually helped the juror because you could also nominate or try to nominate your favorite productions through different websites.
Right.
And submit them in case they would overlook, which I don't, but might happen, right? Like you can help them. And so tonight, what we will do is celebrate the winners. And tomorrow, we will actually have a broadcast at 9 p.m. in the seminar area showing all the winners of tonight. So if you actually missed those, you can actually have a look tomorrow at 9 in the seminar area.
And they're sure worth a watch, I can tell you.
So welcome again.
I guess let's get started. And we're going to get started with the same category that we get started with every year. That's new talent. Let's go!
For a scene that's been dead since 1999, our Walking Dead are pretty fresh. Let's kick off the frenzy with the Meteoriks Award for New Talents.
So new talent. We tend to see that the scene is aging, but they prove us wrong because every year there are newcomers that actually show and demonstrate quite a lot of talent by releasing amazing production. And what we want with this category is celebrate them, welcome them to the scene, show how good they were. And yeah, so let's discover the nominees for the new talent category.
Hey there, it's me, Dean the Coder. Good luck, everyone.
Hi, I'm Armageddon41 and I'm new to the scene. I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but I wish you a very nice revision and party hard.
The nominees for New Talent. Ideware for the graphics in return. $61Q0 for 7 days. Dean the Coder for Revised Reality. Armageddon 421 for Inside a Laser. And Xi for PAX.
And for this award, let's welcome on stage Daria of Slaybell, part of the jury, and she will tell us about how she nominated, or all the jury nominated the new talent.
Good evening, dear gentle people of Revision. Tonight, I have the honor to present the new talent category, and let's begin with some good news. The demo scene is well alive and, more importantly, growing. This year, the number of first-time contributions has risen well into its hundreds, and I want to take a moment to congratulate everyone who has taken that first step to share the work with the scene. Keep going. And for those of you who might be sitting at the newcomer table tonight or watching us in the stream online for the first time ever, welcome. I hope that you are met with kindness and that the experience of this weekend will inspire you to contribute with your ideas and return to demo parties in the future. This is just the beginning. Okay. Narrowing down hundreds of very diverse firsties down to tens and in the end to the final 5 presented itself with some challenges and very lively discussions. Considering not only the technical abilities but also the creative approach, we tried to answer one question: who has made the biggest splash on the demo scene? In the end, the boldness of the concept is where the jury put their votes. Our laureate led us through a complex emotional narrative with bold use of abstract patterns and music supporting the ambience of the experience. It was just so different and very, very appreciated. The production I'm talking about, of course, is 7 Days by 61QO, the winner of this year's New Talent category. Congratulations!
So 61Q0, are you part of us? Can you come tonight, take your prize? No? No one to take the prize? Well, I
too
guess
bad.
we will send it to you then.
Yeah.
We'll have to ship it. So congratulations, and now let's move on to the next category.
Boldly go where no senior has gone before. Let's honor them with the Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Concept.
All right. So next category, outstanding concept. And I'm not going to lose too many words because our juror is actually standing by and he's written all the best words about the category. So please, everyone, welcome Shifter of Limp Ninja.
Oh, wow. Hey, it actually works. Good evening, Revision. This is the first time Outstanding Concept is presented in front of a live audience. On 9 years, it actually skipped a year, and now it's finally where it belongs, on stage. This category was introduced back in 2020 to recognize and celebrate demo machine productions that introduce new ideas, subvert common tropes, and help improve and extend the vocabulary of the demo scene. Which is different from, say, being the best in compo, technical achievements, and so on. And that's fine, because there are separate categories for that. Now, a brilliant concept can be hidden anywhere, regardless of arbitrary boundaries like file size or platform. So yeah, we ended up having to basically turn every stone and look for, well, basically like what Alchemist said, gems, real gems, some of which ended up being our nominees. I suppose we should have a look at them, right?
Let's roll it.
Hi, I'm Linry.
And I am Vinny.
And together we made the demo Tides.
Thank you for the nomination.
Hi there, it's Losso of Attention Hall. I just checked the news and I've seen we've been nominated for a Meteoriks Award in the Outstanding Concept category for our little demo, 120 years of teletext. So that's amazing. Thanks for the nomination. Cheers.
Hi, I am Borkov of FCK.
Greetings, this is Clint from a group called FCK.
Hello, I'm Santak of FCK.
Hey guys, my name is Peter Kozma, known as KP, and I'm the director of Polygon, and it's a really big pleasure to be here. Thank you for the nomination, and please enjoy the show.
nominees for Outstanding Concept. "420 Years of Teletext" by Attention Whore.
Nézd meg te is!
Hé, nyugi, nem tudom mi ez, de vidd el innen.
Polygon by KP. "7 Days" by 61Q0. "Tides" by Blinry and Winniehell. And E22 by FCK.
This year, our honorable mention goes to a smooth production that takes itself only as seriously as it really needs to be. But importantly, it's afforded the usual requirements for the platform. Usually the centerpiece of the hardware is like an 8-bit machine. In this case, it's actually the display we have to be worried about. Honorable mention goes to 420 Years of Teletext by Attention Whore.
Give him a hand.
So, our laureate sits in a different corner, which isn't a really big reveal because each nominee sits comfortably in their own little space and they're having their own unique strong points and merits. But one of these nominees we kept coming back to because it had something to do with how something leaked into the storytelling, subtly at first, but more and more obvious as things progress. It's the narrative that uses its medium of choice as part of the story, which comes to a point in conclusion where everything burns down. Literally. The 2023 Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Concept goes to Polygon by KP.
KP, this is for you. KP can't be with us tonight, but he sent in some greetings from abroad, and I hope he's watching.
Hello everyone. First of all, I'm really sorry that we were not able to join you this year at Revision, but I'm pretty sure that next year we will find a way to be with you. And of course, I would like to say thank you to all of you, to all of the DemoSync community who made it possible to win this award. And it's a really big pleasure for us and for my crew. And of course, thank you for the nomination, thank you for the award, and I would like to say thank you to all of my crew who did an amazing job, and I really enjoyed working with you on this project. So thank you again, guys, and see you next year.
Give a big hand. And yes, I too hope to see you next year here at Revision. Too bad you can't be with us tonight.
Hey.
Psst. Okay.
Hey.
Someone's talking over me. That's about it for this category. So let's move on to the next.
Closer next.
These pixels are holding still so we can admire their polish. Here's the Meteoriks Award for Best Executable Graphics.
And for this category, please welcome Subi, because he really wants to talk to you both.
Good evening, I'm Subby, and this is what you get when I don't get to do 30 takes and pick the best one. I'm here tonight to present the Meteoriks Award for the Best Executable Graphics Production. Executable graphics are a way to generate art using computers. Typically, this will be done using a shader, in the same way that many small intros do. Except they don't move. So we can think of executable graphics as demos with a very, very, very low frame rate. After rendering the first frame, please wait until technology improves. But at least the collapse of the global NFT Ponzi scheme has meant that we're starting to be able to buy decent graphics cards without having to mortgage a kidney. There are other ways for computers to generate art, of course, but this way avoids the moral bankruptcy of scraping the life's work of millions of artists off the internet, mixing it up and calling it your own. So, before the doors get beaten down by a rampaging mob of respectable tech bros claiming that they should win this award instead, let's take a look at the nominees.
Hi everyone, this is P. Malin from BitShifters. Thank you very much for the nomination, and enjoy the show.
Hey, I'm Meteoriks, creator of Is This Your Card?
The nominees for Best Executable Graphics. Anima by Dreamweb. Dissecting the Scene Syndrome by Seven. Dreamtime Return by Nobby. Is This Your Card by YX. And Orders of Magnitude by P. Malin.
So this year's laureate is someone who made it as a nominee last year with their first production. And since then, they've improved with a number of other graphics and tiny productions. It's always a pleasure to see people improve over time, even as quick a time as 1 year. So it gives me great pleasure to announce that this year's Meteoriks Award for Best Executable Graphics Production goes to Orders of Magnitude by P. Malin of BitShifters.
Congratulations, P. Malin. So he cannot be with us tonight, but he actually sent a video. So let's have a look.
Hello again, and thank you. I'm sorry I can't be there tonight, but I'm really honoured to win this award, especially as once again, the other nominations are absolutely fantastic. I've always found executable graphics demos to be very inspiring and consistently high quality, so this really means a lot to me. Thanks to the Meteoriks team, and thanks to all the demo scene and graphics community for being such an inspiration and such a supportive community for learning. And thank you once again for the award.
Thank you, Subi, for making my life so easy. No, but take it. We will send it back. And now let's move on to the next category.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Flex that old hardware in the Meteoriks Award for Best Old School Production.
Right. So this is the category where we honor, I was going to say our scene heritage, but no, that sounds like something that's bygone age, and the opposite is true, because even to this day, people are doing amazing things and pushing the boundaries year by year on old computers out of the 80s and 70s. And this is our chance to celebrate these people who keep pushing and are never satisfied with the state of the art. So let's celebrate our nominees in the outstanding old school production, category.
Oh guys, I'm sure it beat.
Hello, people of Revision. My name is Manteli of Extend.
Hello, this is KK of Altair. Thank you for your nomination.
Bimber Arise.
Jammer of Multistyle Labs.
Luke Arise.
Rodney Arise.
And Wacek of Arise. We are the team behind Azira.
How's it going, everyone? Vilar here of CRTC.
Hello, demo scene. This is Rian Digny of CRTC.
Hello, my handle is Utter Chaos, and I'm the newest member of CRTC.
Hey everyone, this is Trickster of Hornet.
G'day and greetings from Australia. It is Cetrix here from Hornet and Disaster Area.
The nominees for Best Old School Production. Area 5150 by CRTC and Hornet. Back to the Pets by Shiru. Asira by Arise. Flycats by KK of Altair. And Skybox by Extend.
All right. And now for presenting us with the results of the jury process, it's my absolute honor to introduce esteemed senior, Demozu admin, Demozu creator, and Demoscene fucking rock star, Gasman of Hui Program and a billion other groups.
This year in Old School has been striking in its diversity, both in platforms and in the diversity of approaches to demo making. We've seen minimalist, meditative demos, as well as ones that bombarded our senses with sounds and visions. We saw people take on platforms as old as the Commodore PET, using polished design to get around their limitations, while others took that same hardware and showed that it might not be so limited after all. In the end, though, two very different demos stood out to the jury over all others. The first is from a group that had already torn up the rulebook for what was possible on their chosen platform and now faced the impossible challenge of raising the bar again. It's a challenge that they rose to admirably with a true crowd pleaser of a demo that made one of the biggest splashes of the year inside the scene and beyond. And for that reason, I'd present an honourable mention to CRTC and Hornet for Area 5150. Our laureate, though, is a demo that reminded us how demo making goes beyond pure technical achievements and celebrates the camaraderie and deep connection of being in a demo group. And that's something that truly came through in the demo itself, with graphics and music that elevated the already impressive effects to a whole new emotional level. It's my great pleasure to award the Meteoric for Best Old School Production to Arise for Izira.
Give him a big hand. And unfortunately, what seems to become a tradition in this show, or a meme, if you will, Arise 2 can't make it tonight. But, guessed it, they sent in a video.
Hello, Revision and Meteoriks. This is Bimber and Wacek of Arise coming to you from Łódź, Poland.
And from the roundabout named after Jack Tramiel, the godfather of our beloved Commodore 64. If you are watching this, it means you have awarded our demo Azira the best old school production of 2022, which is a fantastic achievement, an amazing honor for the whole team responsible. Luke, Jammer, Rodney, Peter and ourselves. We would like to thank you for that recognition, thank all demos and people that we have met over the last 32 years, all current and past members of Arise and the Polish C64 demo scene. Without you, we would not have been here, still doing this on this old fantastic machine. That's a great kick. Nothing left to say but C64 rules, Arise rules, and always remember, keep your eyes wide open.
A well-deserved award. We'll make sure that this makes it your way, safe and sound. Thanks again for keeping the old school scene alive. All right, and then this takes us to our next category.
Atari! That's a mega! And that other one. We're moving on to slightly less old hardware with the Meteoriks Award for Best Mid-School Production.
So when you're not old school and you're not new school, you can at least be mid-school, right? So we're not talking about mid-schoolers here. We are talking about platforms that are 16-bit bus wide or fantasy console. You know them, like the TIC-80 or the Pico 8. And this category is to celebrate those productions. Let's have a look at the nominee.
Hey guys, I am Rhino from Batman Group. Congratulations to all the nominees.
Hi, I'm Reset from Batman Group and cheers from Spain.
Hi, I am Tony Galvez. Long live to the Amiga scene and Batman forever.
Hi, I'm Matt from Batman Group.
Hello friends, greeting from the Batcap. I am Batman. I am delighted to be with you at this fantastic ceremony. Thank you so much for inviting me. Them or die.
Oh, hello there. This is Crazy Q from Dead Hacker Society and SMFX. And we have been nominated this year with our mid-school production called The F***ing Complex Art of Profanity. I hope you liked it, and watch it here. Thanks so much for the nomination. Peace out.
Hi, I'm Dexter of Abyss.
Hi, I'm Batman of Abyss.
Postman of Rift here, just thanking everyone for our nomination for a little GameCube production. We had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much.
The nominees for Best Mid-School Production: Batman Rises by Batman Group, Asynchronous by Desire, Done by Abyss, The Fucking Complex Art of Profanity by SMFX and Dead Hacker Society, and Block Rocking Cubes by Rift.
And to deliver us from such epicness, please welcome Chiran of Big Shifter.
So, mid-school is a very broad category, ranging from VGA DOS machines through the Atari ST and the mighty Amiga, to late 90s handhelds and games consoles. The contrast of technical limitations and huge variation in creative possibilities gave the jury much to discuss. Ultimately, we had to step back and look holistically at each entry. Does it push the platform, or at least clearly demonstrate its capabilities? Does it look awesome and have a kick-ass soundtrack? Does it have great pacing and flow, or beat-perfect sync? Even better if it has cool concept and a design. Our laureate has all of these. It has artistic style in abundance, confident direction and pacing from start to finish, technical excellence that utilizes new tricks and never drops a single frame. It has a brooding soundtrack that evokes real atmosphere and an unmistakable concept. All of these elements come together to seamlessly to not just tell a story, but take the viewer on a journey. And what a journey. Just when we thought we'd seen everything possible on a very familiar platform, our jurors, along with many others, were left with jaws dropped and hair standing on end after watching this demo for the first time. A tremendous achievement. So our laureate in the mid-school category for the Meteoriks 2023 is Batman Returns by Batman Group.
Yay!
Well, in the name of Batman Group, thank you for your love. And if you want more love, come to Posadas to enjoy the real Batman Group. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Well done.
I hope you're having fun with us tonight, but now it's time to move on to the next category.
The visuals are the face of a demo, but the soundtrack is its soul. Pump up the volume for the Meteoriks Award for Best Soundtrack.
So this is the part where I tell you that the visuals are heart of a production, but the soundtrack is its soul. And I say that every year, and every year it's still true, because you can have very, very good visuals, and that is a great thing if you're gonna award it, but the soundtrack always adds that little bit of extra atmosphere, and especially if the soundtrack really, really fits the production like a glove, that's when the sum of the two becomes more than the sum of its parts. And so with that in mind, let's see how many sums we're going to take today. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Hi, I'm not Kaserov of Wizards. Nevertheless, thank you for the nomination for Bioria in Best Soundtrack category.
Hi everyone, it's me, Netro, and I'm very happy to be here again.
Hello everyone, I'm Peter from Meteoriks. Thank you very much for this nomination on behalf of myself and of course Gloom, the author of the amazing music in the Miyagi demo. It is always a great honor, especially in such excellent company on this great production. Well done people, well done. And I know music from Gloom is always some hacking that results in the compo. And he did a great job here. Thank you Gloom. And once again, thank you all very much for this nomination.
Hello, I'm Mug of Bitbenders, and me and Sarah are really happy about this, and thank you very much for the nomination, and have a great revision everyone.
Nominees for Best Soundtrack. Veolia by Mad Wizards. Miyagi by Meteoriks. Sulcos by Bitbenders. Raw by Netro. And Return by Caladogs and Rebels.
There we go. There's some nominees. I recognize one of them. So, to present us with the results of the jurying process and tell us who gets one of these beautiful statues, I'm actually going to welcome a tag team of jurors on stage today, because right now, joining me on stage will be KB of Abrausch and Doc D of Haujob. Welcome.
Hello. As a musician, I can say creating the soundtrack for a demo has always been something special for me. Suddenly your work is part of a shared and greater creative vision. You get to work with under time constraints, you perhaps have to use weird and obscure tools, or you even have to develop those tools in the first place. But regardless if you have to navigate the intricacies of some old school platform, or if you're working freely within the tools of your choice, one simple fact remains. What you're creating will be bigger than the sum of its parts.
For most of us, music is essential to our lives.
Sometimes it feels like we have a soundtrack or score for a certain part of our lifetime, or even for special moments. A demo is such an important moment. We all see a melon rocket attacking a pyramid before our inner eye when we hear the Desert Dream soundtrack, for example. Music is pure emotion. It creates emotion and it shares the emotion of its creator with the audience. The soundtrack is as important to a demo as fancy code. It creates and can even change the whole atmosphere of a production. The laureates of this category follow this concept. They mixed and timed sound effects and melodies perfectly onto the codes and demo parts. The soundtrack itself tells a story. The visuals are the supporting act in this production. The winner of the Meteoriks Award for Best Soundtrack is Return by Caladox and Rebels.
Woo! Ah, come on stage. Oh, wait, you're already here.
What
come here, man.
Do?
Give him a hand.
Oh, you're good.
You are crazy, that's not normal. I didn't pay for that. Oh, God. Give me a hug. It's awesome. Yeah, so it was a tiny project initially, but I guess it was a good trip for me and Mr. Vux doing this production. It actually distracted us from bad things in life and occupied us a lot, so that's why you see a lot of hurt put there. But I still want to say that a lot of good tracks were made this year, and I want also to send a big hug to Genio because he did fantastic track along this year, so I really want to dedicate this one to Genio. And thank you. Thank you so much. It's strange. What happened? What did I do now?
Well, there you go.
Don't leave the stage.
I have to stay here. That's strange.
I'll just leave this here. All right. And after much happiness, rejoicing, and Jollywood, we're going to move on to the next category.
If you're looking for your jaw, it's down in the toilet tunnel somewhere. Brace yourselves for the Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Technical Achievements.
So for this one, it's a bit strange because we used to say it's previously deemed impossible. It was kind of a strange title because if it was impossible, you wouldn't do it, right? So basically we name it the Outstanding Technical Achievement. So as you understand, it will be about being really technical and digging deep into the machines. And let's first have a look at the nominees.
Ahoy, this is Bruno from Rabenauge. I'm proud we were nominated for the Meteoriks Award. I hope you enjoyed our production.
Hey guys, I am Rhino from Batman Group. Congratulations to all the nominees.
Hi, I'm Matt from Batman Group.
Hi, I'm Reset from Batman Group and Cheers from Spain.
Hi, I am Tony Galvez. Long live to the Amiga scene and Batman forever.
Hello friends, greeting from the Batcap. I am Batman. I am delighted to be with you at this fantastic ceremony. Thank you so much for inviting me. Them or die.
Hi, I'm Święty of Xerax. Thanks for the nomination.
How's it going, everyone? Vilar here of CRTC.
Hello, Demo Scene. This is Rian Digny of CRTC.
Hello, my handle is Utter Chaos, and I'm the newest member of CRTC.
Hey everyone, this is Trickster of Hornet.
G'day and greetings from Australia. It is Cetrix here from Hornet and Disaster Area.
The nominees for Outstanding Technical Achievements. Area 5150 by CRTC and Hornet. Batman Rises by Batman Group. Scroller by Physic. Transactor by Plush and Rabenauge. And Unified by New Generation and Zilax.
And to deliver this award, please welcome on stage Aldred.
Hope you're all as excited about this as I am. It's fairly amazing working in this jury. So, in the Outstanding Technical Achievement category, we celebrate the old demo scene tradition of doing things that were deemed impossible. And to start off, I'd like to make an honourable mention. The common wisdom is that it's impossible to smoothly scroll an image on the ZX Spectrum. It lacks hardware scrolling, and the processor just can't copy screen data around fast enough to emulate it. This was common wisdom until 1 year ago, when a demo appeared that broke the barrier and did, in fact, smoothly scroll colour images on a Spectrum. This is why we give honourable mention to Scroller by Physic. Now, to overcome limitations like this, lots of tricks are applied, and our laureate 2 is doing exactly that. As one of our jurors put it succinctly, it ranks extremely high on the WTFs per minute scale. It's a collection of a multitude of effects, most of which alone would qualify as an outstanding technical achievement. It's the second magnus opus of the group, of that group of people, and just like the first one, several years ago, it breaks every conceivable boundary of the hardware it runs on, which is the original IBM PC from 1981. The Outstanding Technical Achievement Laureate of Meteoriks 2023 is Area 5150 by CRTC and Hornet. Congratulations.
Thank you. First, it seems kind of weird for me to be up here because I'm Phoenix, by the way, and I pretty much just contributed suggestions and feedback to this demo. It's the other guys that were so amazing to work with and pretty much the only ones that are able to find new tricks on this platform like an IBM PC. That's just amazing. So I'm sure they really appreciate the recognition for this again, and it's been a real fun journey to see just what the heck they can do after the first one. So let's see what they can do from here on. Thank you.
Congratulations. And without further ado, let's move on to the next category.
And now it's time to honor pixels so fresh and beautiful you'll fall in love with them. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Visuals.
Okay, so this is the part where I undo all the damage I did when I said the soundtrack was the soul of the demo. And the visuals are the face of the demo. And this is where usually a whole lot of all the programming effort and all the designing effort and all the love also goes into. So there are groups who polish their pixels so shiny that when we watch the prods, like we get these little stars and sparkles in our eyes. And every year there are some of these productions that amaze us that just with beautiful imagery, super flawless rendering, or just plain great ideas and a shit ton of bling. And so let's have a look at the 5 nominees of this year.
And now it's time to honor pixels so fresh and beautiful you'll fall in love with them. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Visuals.
Hey, this is Red from Altair.
Hi, Virgil here. Thank you for the nominations.
Hi, I'm Daria.
Hi, I'm Hayordem.
Hi, I'm Tuna.
We are Sleigh Bells.
Hi, it's Mr. Rooks here, and I'm happy to see you all again this year.
Hey guys, this is LJ.
The nominees for Best Visuals. Return by Calodox and Rebels. El Gore by Alte Avaz. Secluded by Altair. Let This Darkness Be by Sleigh Bells. And Stahlbeton by LJ and Virgil.
Right. And so, without further ado, let's welcome our juror for Best Visuals on stage. Number 4 of Team 210. Welcome.
Hi, my name is number 4 and it's test. Thank you. Hi, my name is number 4 and it's an honor for me to announce to you the laureate of the Meteoriks Award for the Best Visuals category. But first, let me give you some information on the criteria we used to determine the winner. We mainly looked at choice of colors, the modeling quality, the rendering quality, a coherent style, and most importantly, is this still cool when it's muted? Now, let's talk about some laureates. One production this year convinced us very much because having a say in Best Visuals, while only having 4,069 bytes available, is really impressive. It has great tech, it has a careful composition and eye for detail, and a very, very beautiful rain to sunshine transition. And because of that, we would like to honorably mention Stahlbeton by LJ and Virgil. Another production amazed us very much. And it did so because it has its very own very specific style, and its composition and colors are very fitting. The scenes are a feast for the eyes. And that's why the laureate of the Best Visuals Award this year is going to return by Rebels and Color Dogs.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Mr. Vux, I know you're here. You cannot hide. Get up here.
Kamal doesn't want to come with me, but I can't do visual without music, so if he wasn't here, it would not have happened, and he's such an amazing human being as well as an amazing musician. I just want to thank him so much, and thanks every one of you.
Congrats. All right. So, I guess, next category.
There's always space for one more bite, until there isn't. This is the Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Intro.
And hey, you know the drill, right? High-end means PC, intro means under 64 kilobytes. And to celebrate this one, first have a look at all the nominees.
Hi there, hello, I'm Cari from Argentina. Thanks for nominating us, and greetings to all the demociners all around the world.
Hello everybody, I am Dubi from Argentina, and I want to thank the Meteoriks Awards for nominating our intro this year. I want to send special greetings to the Latin American demociners and also to everyone at Revision and at the Revision Satellite in Buenos Aires. See you around.
Hey guys, this is LJ.
AT&T, how can I help you?
This is Virgil, and I need your line.
The nominees for Best High-End Intro. Astrea's Project by LJ and Virgil. Astrophage by Logicoma. Just Simple Tube Amplifier by Fox. Pullback Effect by Latitude Independent Association. And Stahlbeton by LJ and Virgil.
I can't wait to know who won, so please welcome on stage Lass of Mercury to deliver this great prize.
Thank you, Agama, for the nice introduction. So I'm doing this style of presentation for the first time ever after being a Meteoriks Euro for a very long time. And according to Jojo's instruction, I'm supposed to just come on stage and randomly insult people. I have absolutely no idea how that seems to be the thing that happens when I'm handed a microphone. let's not do that today, but instead look at the criteria for this category. So it's relatively simple. In contrast to all the other categories, it's the overall production quality and with respect to the size, which is for this category below 64K. And I think we came up with a pretty good selection here. But I want to complain that this should be 2 categories, and we had that in the past. And I would like to see everyone here and in the demo scene do a little bit better and do more 4Ks, 8Ks, and 64Ks so we can split this up again. But yeah, let's stop the complaining part and come to our laureate, which is the most polished and awesome intro of the bunch we selected. At least that's what we think. And the Meteoriks Awards for the best high-end intro goes to Asterisk Project by LJ and Virgil.
About fucking time.
Finally.
Well, what Dojo said pretty much. About time. Thank you very much still. I don't really have a speech or anything, but like 8 years ago, I sat back there at the newbie table and I knew nobody, and I was welcomed so open-armed by like a lot of people in the scene, and it made a huge difference for me and my life, and I'm very, very happy that I'm part of the scene, and I hope that love will spread to other newcomers and everybody in the scene as well. Thank you very much.
So we still have a couple of categories to go, right? So let's move on to the next one.
Put on your artsy French hats and break out the megaphones. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Direction.
So, direction, right? That's this thing that's really hard to grasp and you really don't... It's one of the categories that sparked the most discussion among our own jurors as to what the heck does it even mean? And there's still ongoing discussion, but generally it's all about what stories you tell and how you tell your stories. How do you captivate your viewers? How do you pull them into this world? And you can do this with camera paths, with framing, with atmosphere, with soundtracks. I mean, the right soundtracks also a form of direction, I guess, right? And every year in the demo scene, there are a couple productions that excel at this, that create worlds that suck the viewer in and don't let them go until they're done. And let's celebrate the best 5 of them tonight. Let's have a look at our nominees.
Hi, I'm Yui from Epoch. It's an honor to be nominated for the Meteoriks Award, and it's great to be with you here at the E-Werk.
Hi, I'm Meteoriks from Epoch. It's a huge honor to be nominated again, and really great to experience a real-life revision for the first time.
Hi, I'm Hayordem.
Hi, I'm Tuna.
Hi, I'm Daria. We are Sleigh Bells.
Hi, I'm Gaspard. Thanks for the nomination.
Hi from Norway. I am eVideo.
I'm CIR.
I'm Segdazat, and I'm Henry.
We are Ninja Dev.
Hey guys, it's me again. I'm still Peter Kozma, and I'm still the director of Polygon, and you should still enjoy this show. Thank you.
The nominees for Best Direction. Let This Darkness Be by Sleigh Bells. Special Military Operation by Epoch. The Tale of the Bluebird and the Dragon by Ninja Dev.
He started to sing. La, la, dee, da, la, da, da.
Polygon by KP. And Pointer by Gaspode.
And now it's my absolute pleasure to welcome our juror on stage, Base Cadet of ADAPT.
Good evening, Revision. It's so great to finally see you all around here. But you know the deal. It's hard to exactly pinpoint how Best Direction works or the criteria behind it, especially in demo scene, because just having state-of-the-art code or spectacular visuals or a banger soundtrack, they don't necessarily guarantee a victory. It's beyond all that. And actually, you don't even need computers to begin with, because one of the nominees is a stop-motion animation, and it would have been valid for nomination even if it was shot on film. It had great craftsmanship and execution, with the additional challenge of having the entire set lit on fire. You just gotta nail it on the first try. And because of those reasons, our honorary mention goes to Polygon by KP. But again, usually the key to success is the demo that tells a story. And one of the nominees not only had most of the things that I already told you about, but also it had a catchy song that carried on throughout the story, alongside some rather interesting mosaic art. And besides, there aren't that many bardcore demos out there. And the laureate for the Best Direction is The Tale of the Bluebird and the Dragon by Ninja Dev! Woo!
Come up here, Ninja Dev.
Here, once upon a time, there was a bluebird.
Thank you, that's really cool winning this. It was so much fun creating this demo.
and I'm sharing this prize with Sigve, Flory, and Iver, who are now watching from Norway. So, great job, guys.
I want to just stand here for a minute and listen to the music, but I think we need to move on. There's one left. Let's see what it's going to be.
The only limit is your imagination or your GPU's melting points. The Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Demo.
So we tend to say it's a king category, but actually it's just no limit. You are on a PC, you are above 64K, you can do anything, the limit is your capability. So without further ado, let's have a look at our nominees.
Hi from Norway, I am eVideo.
I'm Stiayer. I'm Sigvizet. And I'm Flory.
We are Ninja Dev.
Hi, it's Mr. Rooks here, and I'm happy to see you all again this year.
Hi, this time it is Kim of Modidas, and on behalf of all team, thank you for the nomination in high demo category. This is just for us, we appreciate it. So, thanks, and have fun.
The nominees for Best High-End Demo. Return by Calodox and Rebels. Radioluminescence by MFX. The Tale of the Bluebird and the Dragon by Ninja Dev. Beolia by Mad Wizards. The Box by Umlaut Design.
And to deliver the precious, the last award of the night, please welcome on stage our juror, Venom.
Hello everyone, fellow demo sceners and dear friends. It's such a pleasure to be here with all of you today as we celebrate the incredible achievements within our community. We are particularly delighted that this year's nominees for the Best Demo Award present such a diverse bunch, as they truly show off the amazing creative variety that the demo scene has to offer. Each nominated production has pushed the envelope in their own way, and we couldn't be more thankful for these contributions. One demo, however, has managed to stand out from the rest, capturing our imaginations and transporting us to a captivating world of its own. This masterful piece of work boasts a striking visual design with camera paths that perfectly showcase the mesmerizing scenes and effects. The lighting and colors are meticulously crafted, accentuating the beauty of the presented world. The soundtrack is nothing short but delightful, infusing a sense of joy and wander into the experience. Seamlessly blending 2D and 3D elements, it features breathtaking transitions that draw the viewer further into its enchanting realm. It's now time to reveal the winner of this year's Best Demo Award, a shining example of the artistry that can be achieved when creative minds are unleashed. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Demosinas, the award goes to Return by Rebels and Color Dogs. Congratulations.
Guess I'm gonna take this one. Junior.
Mr. Vax, come on stage.
You don't get to code, you gotta get up here again.
That's a crazy night, right?
Congratulations.
So you have to say something now, like.
Well, I just was speaking with Matt Smash a minute ago, and I said to him, "Thank you for bringing me in the demo scene," because I was just like doing something with him, and he's like, "You should do demo." I was like, "Let's go." And it was such an amazing, welcoming community here, and I'm so happy to be part of it.
Yes, so as your message, newcomers, I met this guy a few years ago here at a revision. And actually he was just on a corner and I started to speak with him and he was like a cool guy and we decided to do production together and here we are now. So basically just speak with each other, meet each other, enjoy those moments together, right?
You were the first person I met at revision, on my first revision.
You guys are in love. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I put it here.
Just take it with me.
So actually this concludes our night, right? We still have some...
We still got a lot to do, yeah. But
the table is empty, right?
We're done. But we still got a few things to say and a few things to do, so bear with us for just a second. We have to thank our jurors a lot. And that's Aldroid and Base Cadet.
And Callisto and Carrion.
Daria and Docty.
Dojo, Gazman.
UV, KB.
KG, Kieran.
Lambda Corlas.
Lisu, LLMe.
Mayor, Nightmare.
Ninja Koala, NR4.
Random, Reality 404.
Saga Music, Shifter.
Subby, Tobak.
Tutti, Venom.
And crap, the video was too fast, sorry.
But we also would like to thank the organizing team like D-Fox, Dirty.
Draugvin, Shana, Ziphoid, the Frenchie.
Dojo.
Thanks a lot to Mountain Bites and Revision for hosting our shows. And a very, very big thank you to Pixter of Still and Higher Than of Labels for providing us with the show visuals. And most of all, thanks to all of you for making this show possible, because without your contributions to the scene, and I'm just going to say it again, 2,600, we wouldn't have a reason to do this. So thanks from the bottom of our hearts.
And please, we would like to welcome on stage all our nominees and all our laureates together to celebrate.
Yes.
And have a big picture together. So come on
all
stage.
Nominees.
All nominees.
All laureates.
All laureates.
Come up here. Come.
Come on.
No reason to be shy.
Quick. Come on.
That's gotta be. Come here. Come here. Everyone.
Stage is yours, guys.
Let's wait for the people to scramble in. Because for once, I would really like to take a nice group photo with all of you. Come here. 7, come up. Yes.
More nominees. All nominees, come here.
All right. Friends, family, this is your applause. Congratulations.
Woo!
And I guess
I think we have to tell you, see you next year and continue, keep on making great production, keep on making the scene what it is. Stay united, love each other, discuss, welcome newcomers.
And that's about it. Thanks for being with us tonight. Enjoy the rest of Revision.
Thank you.
And goodbye.